Hello, gamers! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Thursday, happy today. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. It is also, in fact, not my affiliate anniversary, but Twitch is annoying and requires it to be on for 48 hours. Or like at least 24 hours. I'm muted! Hey, how's everyone doing? How are you guys? It's fine. It's fine. And this is why I set up my audio that way when I film, so that the VOD doesn't just have no audio. So, love the shirt. Thank you! I thrifted this like last year and I just was afraid to wear it. And today felt like the good day to wear it because it's striped and it's happy and it's comfortable. So, this is what we're wearing today. This is what we're wearing today. And my shorts kind of match. Not like the most, because like this here is like a dark blue. So they kind of match. It just looks black. Calypso! What the heck with a 95 stream streak? Where are your pants? Pants are optional. That's so true. That's so true. I love a complete outfit. Me too. And it wasn't even intentional because these are just my like lounge home shorts. So that I've just been wandering around in. And so I was just gonna wear them anyway. So it's nice when they matches. It's nice when it matches. But how's everyone doing? Welcome in. Before I was unmuted, I was saying that today is in fact not my affiliate anniversary. That is tomorrow, and we're celebrating tomorrow with some fun stuff. Hi, hello, buddy. The cat is here. We're celebrating some fun stuff tomorrow. But Twitch is like, oh, you have to have it on for like a full 48 hours. Like that's like their thing. They have it for 48 hours beforehand, and I don't know why. When it's just I want it to be on the day, but it's fine. It's whatever. But how's everyone doing today? Valletta, welcome and congrats on first. Jetpack, welcome and congrats on first. Calypso, welcome and congrats on first. Mateo, welcome and congrats on first. And Cree, welcome and congrats on first. Look at you all being so speedy today. Jetpack, Cree, hello. Calypso, hello. Valletta, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hi, Gimbal, how are you doing? He was a sleepy guy until his feeder went off about 5 minutes ago. And now he's awake and alive, and he's purring. He's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. Are you making biscuits on my arm? You are. You're making really tiny biscuits. I know, aren't the purrs so good? Aren't the purrs so good? Aren't you so good, buddy? Aren't you so good? You need brushed. You're shedding like crazy right now because I keep forgetting to brush you. We should brush you later. I keep forgetting where I put the brush, but it's always in the same spot. But I keep forgetting where I put it. So he's gonna have a little spa day today later. I think your nails are also quite sharp. So maybe we should trim your nails too. You're also very warm and it's making me way too warm, buddy. You're making me really incredibly warm. But it's fine, you're cute, so I'll hold you. But how's everyone's Thursday going? It's very hot here today in New Jersey. It is 91 freaking degrees. So it's stupid hot right now. I might have to turn my fan on actually because it's too hot. And I can't handle it being warm. I can't handle it being warm. I actually have an allergy to warm. That's what I've decided. I'm allergic to heat. Which is an actual thing. I don't think I actually have that, but you know what? I've decided that I do. So I'm allergic to the heat. Also, there's no music playing, and I wish there was. I just wanted to listen to, like, Paralyzed today. I wanted to, like, just listen to the game because I didn't want my computer to be upset with stuff from having too many things open, so I was gonna, like, try not to use Spotify today. We'll see if it stays having volume. See if it stays having volume, because I was gonna try to stream on TikTok today for the first time in, like, 3 weeks. I think I streamed once since Paralyzed came out, and I feel like I should start back on TikTok, but I really haven't done it since my computer's been a bit of a pain. But I only have 2 tabs open. I have 2 Chrome tabs open, and one is with my stream information, and one of them is with our floor plan that we're building today. Because we are building a floor plan. I did say that I was going to build a classic suburban house, but then I decided I don't like any of them that I was looking at for like inspo pics. And I decided I was going to build a mid-century home again. I wish you could see Gimbal's face right now because his tooth is sticking out. His tooth is sticking out. Yeah, you've got a little tooth sticking out of your mouth, huh? You're that relaxed? Nox, happy day to you. Happy day to you. But we're building a mid-century home, and it's really cute. It's also a single story, which I feel like is going to be a little bit easier, because multi-story homes, while they're cute, they're a little hard to build. Also what? I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. But I'm excited to build today. We don't have a lot of mid-century furniture though, so we're gonna have to play around. And there's not much mid-century CC yet either, so you may post a house for paralyzed. Look at you go, Nox. I actually posted the last one that I worked on yesterday or the day before. I posted them on the workshop. You guys wanna see my builds? These are my builds. This is what I have on the workshop so far. I posted my little cozy cottage that we finished on stream the other day. So it's on there. I also, if you guys didn't see, I posted a mod. And some people claims it works, some people claims it doesn't. So I don't know if it's working, or like I don't know if it works for everyone or if it just works for some people. I don't know. Because some people claim that it works, some people claims that it's working perfectly fine, and they're just dumb that they can't get it to work. So I don't know. Let me sure. Thank you. The build tours will be waiting when it's all set up. Heck yeah, Nox. If you want to download this, it has a bunch of classic art from famous artists. Allie, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hello. But that's lots of famous art from artists like Van Gogh and Monet, Da Vinci, and a bunch of other ones. So if you wanna get some art for your game, it's there, so that you don't have to go source it yourself. You can just have it in your game already. You're drooling on me. Are you so happy that you're drooling on me? Yeah, you are. You are. Readers, welcome in. Allie, how was your stream? Hello. Wow, I can't like read anything on OBS right now. It's all broken. Dolly, welcome in. Allie, hello. Alyssa as well, welcome in. Hello. Also, the affiliate anniversary wishes is actually tomorrow. We'll be having a good celebration tomorrow, but Twitch likes to tell everyone about it a day ahead. Twitch likes to let everyone know. But how's your Minecraft? I want to get back into Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft for a while. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and I really should, but I have too many games. I was talking about this in therapy, and I was like, I spent so much time talking about in therapy about how I'm feeling so overwhelmed about the fact that there are too many games that I want to play. Which is a very valid issue that I'm having right now, and it's a problem. Also, Hot Rod, welcome in as well. Hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you had a great stream of Minecraft. If anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a Friday streamer. We play the majority of, we don't play the majority of Sims anymore. We play a lot of the Sims. We also play we've been playing Paralives, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Palia. Oh my god, too many games start with the letter P! It's a problem for my mouth. We play a lot of fun, cozy games. You guys, I think I might do a demo day next week. I was writing down a list of all the games that I want to play and all the demos that I want to try out, and I have so many. I think we need to have a demo day tomorrow. Not tomorrow. No, tomorrow's our party. Next week. We might have oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. You know what I mean. I always want to try Minecraft. I don't have time for another game. Jetpack, it's so fun, but it's so addicting. Like, Minecraft is so addicting. No, we're not doing Tomodachi Day. It doesn't say that we're doing Tomodachi Day, right? We're doing that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Speaking of, if you are, I think, Valletta and Mia, you have to tell me what Mias you want from your charity donation. I think you're the ones who didn't tell me what you wanted. So you have to inform me for tomorrow. Because that's what we'll be doing that partially tomorrow. It's only Thursday, let you hush. And yeah, tomorrow, we're playing Tomodachi tomorrow. Those games, they're all good games. My cat's adorable. Isn't he the cutest? He's just so sleepy. He had some lunch and now he's passed out. You think it's Friday? That's so fair. My days are all messed up too. Like the excuses with paralyzed build problem. See, Nox, I saw that and I don't know how to answer your question because I don't know if I have an answer. I also can't quite tell what your problem is from the photo. So if you perchance want to describe it in more detail, and I can speak to you in real words and not through Discord, that might be helpful. But I don't know if I know exactly what what issue you're having. Just your last Friday and closed to 48 hours in server since then. So I kept acting, it really does. I played in a 3-month-long server last year. Well, end of last year to the beginning of this year for the Girly Pop SMP. And I played over 200 hours in it. And I barely streamed it too. Like that was in my off time. Like it's kind of, I put so many hours into that game. It was kind of bonkers how much time I spent in that game. I had over 200 hours. Like significantly, I think. It's kind of crazy. Minecraft is addictive. It's addictive. For your own kitties as well. That's so cute. But also, Allie, if you need to leave a lurk or raid and run, take care of yourself and do the things that you need to go do. And raid as well, make sure taking care of yourself and doing all the de-streaming things that you guys need to go do. We are gonna jump into the pair lives in just a few minutes. We're gonna be building, I actually haven't done a lot of building, especially on stream. I've been doing some building off stream because I'm trying to figure out how to build in this game because like it definitely has a learning curve to it. We're gonna be building a mid-century home, which I'm very excited about because I love mid-century. I really have a great stream. Yes, thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Also, for anyone who might not know my cat, his name is Gimbal. His name is Gimbal, and he's purring real loud, but he just kind of stopped, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, he kind of stopped as I was saying his name, so who knows. But he's just a sleepy guy. We will have to put him down though because my arm's starting to hurt because he's chunky. But also he's so warm. You're so warm, huh? Yeah. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, you're just being snuggly right now. Also, thank you for the follows. I just realized that I apparently didn't hear anything. But I appreciate the follows as well from the raid. But he's just a cutie little guy. He's just a cutie little guy who's shedding a lot because I keep forgetting to brush him. Like I was just saying. All right, buddy. I think it's time to go on my shoulder. But please don't put your feet in my shirt. I'd love if you didn't do that. All right, are you gonna sit on my shoulder? Is this gonna be okay? You're gonna stay here? You're sitting on your tail though. I can't imagine that's comfortable. I didn't think he was gonna sit here for this long. He doesn't really like to sit on my shoulder at my desk. He likes to be held like a baby or not at all. Hello, husband. Look at this baby of a boy we have right here. Look at this baby of a boy. Oh, see, there we go. There he goes. Don't show your butthole on stream. Don't do that. That's not allowed against TOS. He is a child. He's the childest child that ever existed. He's just a little guy. I have cat hair all over my face now. Ugh. Hold on. I need my nose start to run. Wrong website, Gimbal! Paralyzed music is so good, Jetpack. It is so good. I love the Paralyzed music. And they just put it out on Spotify and on YouTube. So I probably would put those like Spotify playlists on if I wasn't gonna try to stream on TikTok because I'm trying to have as little like things on as possible to give my computer the best chance of running 2 streams at once. I literally have, you guys, I have 2 tabs open. I have 2 Chrome tabs open. Look at me go. I closed the rest of them to be opened later. So, however, Chrome says I have 18. It's like, in my task manager says Google Chrome 18. So, I don't know where all the other ones are coming from, but I only have 2 open. If you have a bump out on The Sims, the bottom of the bump out rooms are automatically ceilings, exteriors and act like them. The bump out floors in Paralives is just straight floor. No ceiling, no exterior ceiling. If you use ceiling paint, then it changes the entire floor. So I think it's making the downstairs accessible. Okay, so I'm gonna build the lots you own. I bought this lot. No, I didn't. So you're doing like this. Because mine made a floor. Oh, Hara, thank you for coming with the raid. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for popping in to say hello. It's just background tasks? Okay. So mine made a floor knocks. So what might be happening is that your walls are invalid. Because I've found that like sometimes the walls will just break, and so I'll just redraw the room. But you have to like delete the walls though to then redraw them. Because you can redraw your walls over top of each other, and now there's 2 sets of walls here. Sometimes it doesn't like always do the things, but like it's not doing it right now because this is a newish save, so it's not broken at all yet. Robin! That's so many streams. That's so many streams. What the heck? My other suggestion is maybe just building underneath it like that and then just deleting. But I think you said something about not wanting to do that. or like finding a different solution to that. But that might be the other solution, is to do that, to have a floor. You kind of like it here. Well, I kind of like that. I'm kind of glad that you like it here. Does that help at all, Nox? Like, I think that's my only suggestions is to do that. If you want to run the bump out, is it actually functional for you? Let me see. Let me get my para up here. Run here. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. But if you, if you, oh, this whole streamers unite, as I would say, small streamers unite, heck yeah. So yeah, so it is functional. Nox, it's, if you have, any sort of like terrain manipulation, that could be causing problems. But your walls just might be broken, and that's what I've been finding, is that walls just kind of like to break. But it's an early access game, so it's not shocking. You just have to kind of play around with it to find what's working. So yeah, so terrain manipulation might have an issue, because terrain manipulation, while like it works, it doesn't work really great with being functional. It just kind of works for vibes. So that might be part of it too. So maybe adjust your terrain manipulation as well. That might be part of it. But we're gonna build a floor plan today for a mid-10th century home. I have the rug mod, so we are going to be doing this because I like to be extra. So I have it in here. This is our floor plan that we're building. Pretend that my terrain paint is not terrain paint, but like my ground is not covering everything. You're welcome, Nox. I hope that's helpful. I hope it really helps. And you're able to figure it out and sort out what the issues are. Let me also adjust my terrain paint so that it's not grass over here. I'm just gonna make this larger. I'm gonna try to make it to scale. So I'm gonna adjust the lights. Also, I got Reshade. I installed Reshade, so I do be having Dove 2.0 by Kindle Spice on here. Hello. What's my shift? Oh, it's shift 1. So this is without, this is with Kindle Spice. So I do have Reshade on. And there are some people who have made specific Paralives ones. So I have this one that's also, but they don't seem to be very, like, effective. But I just love Dove 2.0. So you can use Sims Reshades on Paralives. I mean, you'd have to just check and see, Nox. It will probably be a little bit funky. You might have to adjust some settings to make it look right for Paralives. But because it's made for like Sims lighting, you might have to adjust a little bit to get it where you want it to be for Paralives. But yeah, like it's not like they're made specifically for a game. They're just made in the program. Confused on how to make it match. So to make the exact measurements match when you're doing this, when you're building, you can build and it gives you the actual measurements. So this is 16.4, 19.8, and it gives you the actual measurements. So you see here, so this is, let's do this one because it'll be easier to see. So this is 10 feet exactly. So to make this match, you can take this off the grid and you can make it so it's exactly 10 feet or whatever size you need it to be. So that's 10 feet exactly. And then you just size it to be about the right size. Like so. If that makes sense. And then for this one, it's 12. So then I would take this and do 12 feet. Just like that. And then just adjust it to where it needs to be. This is not as a genius, yeah. The thing is, I don't even think they did it with the intention of using floor plans. It's just everyone was like, oh, we can use this for floor plans, and then just went with it. So, but now that I have those and I have it squared, I want to put it on the actual grid because that'll make my life so much easier. So I am going to do that. I'm gonna put one wall there because that'll help me find the grid. And then take it off the grid. That's 10. And then I'll just move this. That's not 10. Okay, so it's not including that. Well, I want this to be on the grid. Okay, so I need like 2 inches from that. No, take off the grid. Hello. Let me make this 10 feet. I just want it to be on the grid, and that's the hard part. Hi Hattie, thank you. The thing is, you can't like move this to be on the grid necessarily, unless we do this, and then we zoom out and we do this. There we go. Now it's on a grid. And then actually I can start placing walls on a grid according to there. That is also one thing that's really nice. Like your shirt, thank you! I have been afraid to wear it. I thrifted it a while ago and I was like afraid to wear it. And I was like, you know what better day to wear a striped shirt than today? You know? Not that today's anything special, but you know? Okay, turn off the grid again. So this is 12 feet. And that is also 12 feet. That's not quite the right length. Hello? Nope. The one thing is I wish there was better snapping with walls. Hello? Or I wish I could like just duplicate this wall, you know? So it's the exact same height or like the exact same length. The snapping is not great. Okay, there's our first room. And then I think I can turn the grid back on. JK. We're building without the grid. That is not straight. This is the one thing with building off the grid is that you'll never have square corners. Nothing will ever be square. But it's fine. Let me actually open my... Okay, so this is a fireplace, chimney. This is a chimney. I forgot it has the angle on there so we can get it. There we go. So I can get it correct. Just like that. And then it actually looks like it comes out here. And it's like an indoor and outdoor, like it'll be like a fireplace kind of thing, I think. Okay. And then this should be 25, I think. Oh, that's showing 27. I think this should be 25. Based on those numbers, which makes me think maybe we should bring it in a little bit. Then that doesn't match up. See, this is the hard part about like being fully to scale, is that it can be a little challenging. So it's not going to be 100% to scale, but that's okay. And then we have walls to there, walls to there. Nope, not up there. Walls to there. And this is a carport, so it's not actually walls. Oh, stop doing that. So that's some walls. Then we have a bathroom wall. Here. And then we have stairs. This is a single story. What is that meant to be? Look at like a better picture of it so it's not image. Oh, I think these are closets. These are closets. Okay. Give me. Okay, there we go. That's 90 degrees. Oh, give me. There we go. And I'm gonna say this is probably for laundry. A little laundry nook. Nope, don't do that. Yikes. Delete this wall. See, this is the hard part. How long is this? 3. There we go. But that wall is not 90 degrees. What the heck is happening? I'm building a floor plan. To scale. Because I'm a freak. Unless it means something else. Is something else happening? With the walls? Oh, they're just not being squared. That's the problem. Now, why won't you? See, this is the problem with some things, is that sometimes it just won't build correctly. Okay. This is another bedroom. There we go. But see, then, like, it's not giving me ceilings. And that's goofy. And I don't know why it's doing that. So, we're gonna try... Whoa, don't do that. Redrawing some walls. Because walls like to break. Nope. I mean 90 degrees. There we go. Hey, so why don't you want to give me a ceiling? Won't even give me a ceiling up there. Hey, so what the heck? I don't know what this line is supposed to be. Like if there's like a sunken living room, or if it's just a dividing wall, or if it's like a half wall. A half wall I feel like would be nice here actually. But a half wall all the way to the kitchen would not make sense. So I'm not gonna do that. So give me more rooms. Make walls. How about that? How about you give me walls? Okay, that's a room. Perhaps this one's not working the right way. Okay, now what's the deal with this? What if I do that? Okay, there we go. Got another room. I do that. I can just add an archway. It'll be fine. Now, what's up with this room? Something is not correct. Let me do this. Okay, now why aren't you being a room? G-Lovely, welcome in! Hi, Raiders! Hello, hello! I don't think this is a full a full 90-degree angle. Oh, that is, okay. I don't know. Hi Raiders, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. Lila, Cass, Siva, welcome in. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? If anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We've been playing a lot of Paralyzed recently. We also play a lot of Sims and just other generally cozy games that we love here. But it's so nice to see all of you. How was the stream? What were you all getting up to? I don't know if I have any mods here, so let me give you a shout out. Whoa, if I don't press all the wrong keys. There we go. But how would you Paralyze? What were you guys getting up to in the game today? Were you building, game playing? There we go. There we go. Took out my own message. Hey, I always forget my own message, so it's all good. It's all good. Also Froggy, welcome in, and Lace as well. Hello. You're playing Paralyzed? Heck yeah, Seafoam. Heck yeah. How are you doing? Gil and I are doing great. We're doing great, Meg. He was here for a little while, and then I had to move him onto my shoulder instead of in my arms like a baby because I needed my arms, and then he decided to leave and show his butthole to the camera. And then, then he left. So now he's probably on the bed again, taking a snooze. He's a snoozy guy today. It's Emily Plays as well. Welcome in. How are you? Wait, Emily. Cute. I like that. I like that. That's a fun name. A little bit of everything. Actually, love that for you. Charmed as well. Welcome in. You're doing so far. I'm loving Paralyzed. I was so sick of The Sims. I love The Sims with all my heart, and I will never not love The Sims. But I was really sick of The Sims for a while, partially because of all the buyout and stuff, but also just was getting tired of it. I'm just getting tired of it, and this has really made me enjoy building in a game again and doing gameplay and stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun. It's been so much fun. One guy loves showing me her without your consent. I know, he loves to do that too. He loves to do that again. You're talking about again? My cat Gimbal, is that what I'm talking about my cat showing his butthole to the camera, if that's what you mean. Cutie Sims as well, welcome in. How are you doing? Be seeing Paralyzed. Wait, that's so fun. That's so fun. I wish that I was aware of the game when that was still a thing that you could pledge for on Patreon. Not on Patreon. It wasn't a Kickstarter. I wish I was aware of it, but I wasn't aware of it at that point. And I really wish I was. But that's so fun, Emily. I did get to Paralyze myself. I got gifted a copy, but haven't had the chance to play it yet. Oh my gosh, you're in for such a good time. It's for such a good time. G-Level, if you need to leave a lurk or rain run, take care of yourself and do the things that you need to go do. Right as well, make sure you're taking care of yourself, taking your meds, getting drinks, snacks, stretching your legs, sitting not a shrimp. De-shrimp yourself, roll your neck if you need to, drink some water. I should drink some water. I should drink some water. I think you all should drink some water too. But I do have a quick little raid video to show you guys at the stream, which I also forgot to play for the first raid. So everyone can check out what the vibes of the stream, and then we'll get back to our building. Yes, go enjoy your food, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. But here's the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplets? I forgot about this. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate, fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, welcome, and I'm so happy you're all here. Also, that might be the last time we play that raid video. That might be the last time we played that raid video, unless we get another raid today. Because we have a new raid video tomorrow, you guys. We have a new raid video tomorrow. So, it's gonna be a fun time. Because we're celebrating our 5-year stream anniversary, which is tomorrow. It's actually my affiliate anniversary tomorrow, but my 5-year anniversary was last Monday on the 1st. So we are doing a big celebration tomorrow, playing Tamagotchi Life. And it's gonna be a really fun time. But we're currently building from a floor plan. However, I'm trying to convince the game to think that this is a room, but it won't. So don't know what the deal is with that. But I'd love if it would figure out its life. I'd love if it would figure out its life. Okay, work on that grid. So we're just trying to get this to convince it to be a room, is basically the deal. But it won't. It won't. Payday, welcome in, how are you doing? And thank you, G, I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. But yeah, it doesn't want to, like, draw things. What if I build on this grid? And then turn off the grid. Okay, that'll make it into a room. Okay. 90 degrees. Like that. Aha! It's a room. It's a house now. It's a house now. I'm happy. I'm good now. It's fine. No more stress. Not that I was stressed. But I also have a carport here. So I think I'm gonna do this for the carport. And do that so we have like a roof to build on and like put a roof there. So I think we're gonna go for a little bit higher of walls, just a smidge, because we're doing mid-century and they kind of have, they sometimes have high walls. And then we're going to, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I need to build up this room, because this is a chimney. So that's our chimney. Maybe if we base it off of this grid, it'll match. JK. So there's our chimney. It'll have like stone and stuff on it. And then now we'll put a roof on here. So we're gonna start with this roof piece. Now I'm a little bit interested to see how a mid-century roof works in this game, because roofing is definitely a struggle. At least personally, I've been struggling with roofing. Also, you know what I learned? You wanna know what I learned? You can use any wallpaper for roofs. Just hold Alt. Not all of them give it the pattern, but I could have a stone roof if I wanted. And then, if you want to change the trim, hold Alt. Hold Alt to change the trim. You can make it be anything. You can just change everything. I don't know if it'll, like, if it just takes the color of these items and puts it on the type of roof or what, but like you can change the roof to be anything. Cute little tile roof. Why isn't it told to us? Because there's not great instructions built on it, which it tracks because it's early access and it's still in progress. So like it makes sense that it's still that we like don't know much about that. but it is a little bit goofy. So the problem is that I'm gonna have with this roof is that I need longer eaves, but there's no longer eaves. I cannot expand just the eave. And that's gonna prove a challenge for me. Unless someone knows how to adjust the eave. And only the eave. Unless I can use this. Custom eaves, anyone? I mean... why not? I can make it just like small like that. And then bring that down. Custom eaves. Okay, I've just changed my own life by doing that. Cool, cool, cool. And then I want this to like be centered right there. No, don't do that. Duplicate it. Hello. No, see, that's too high. I'm gonna have to adjust heights and stuff. Duplicate. And go. Not there, but we'll start by slotting it there. Yikes. Hold on. Unless there... Isn't there one that's like off angles? This one. That's not what I want though. Yeah, that's not the one that I want. I want this to be a little lower. I can't wait till we have better roofing tools. Because then my life will be changed. And that goes to there. And then I don't know how far my roof's gonna go. Probably to the edge here. If only it would snap. And then... And I guess I can do that. Does that mean I should bring this to that? And that there? I don't hate that. It's a little bit different from my image that I've been basing this off of, but I don't think I mind that. I don't think I mind it. The only thing is that I want this to be further back so that we can have our custom eaves be longer. I guess it'll probably be like that. There are new free kits on the marketplace today. There's a build by kit and a cat. Like brand new kits, or like they just put free ones on the marketplace? Like brand new kits? It says new ones? No, go online. Ugh. My Sims does not want to be online anymore. Like, my app refuses to stay online. I need to check this out. Yeah, the marketplace, I don't know. Yeah, I also hit the marketplace. Then I'm gonna see her shoes and like a couch love seat set. It's new free stuff, I think. Interesting. I'm opening my game. My game's loading. Because I need to investigate. Let's see if the game wants to capture. Oh. Did I just crash it? I broke my game. There we go. I'm very intrigued. So I don't have any notifications from Sims for anything. To get people to spend Moolah on their store, they really are. Yes, go online. This game is gonna make me pull my hair out. My game froze. That's my fault. I tried downloading the free things right now. That tracks because it probably doesn't work. Because of The Sims. Let me... Okay, there we go. My game closed. Go online. Sims 4. Alright. It's reopening. Did they post anything about this? Let me look at Twitter. It's like I have notifications on for Sims on pretty much every platform. Yeah, nothing. Just if anyone's like tweeted about it or anything. I'm only seeing really old tweets. No, my entire feed is currently just full of Dan Howell because it's his birthday. Claim free maker drops. From Taurus. Couches. Just channel and announcement channel. I don't have an announcement in there. Oh, I guess I do now. Okay. Hi, Shabin. Shabin, there's free stuff on the marketplace. So there's 2 different couches. And they have these velvet bow heels. By, did it say Miko Sims? Miko, yeah. Morally, I don't know how I feel about this. And like, if I'm gonna claim it or not. Interesting. I know, I'm very torn on whether or not I want to claim because it's like, this is just a thing. Like, this is just gonna, they're using this to boost their sale numbers. They're just using it to boost their sales numbers. So, like, I don't know. Few stuff, I'm just like, I know it's gonna boost their stats for investors so they can say, see marketplace is working. Yeah, exactly. They fake sales numbers. It's not that they're faking sales numbers with it. It's just that it's like, because like technically they are real sales numbers, but it's not actual money being spent on the stuff. So it's kind of fake, if that makes sense. I did a click buy and it gave me a transaction error. Yeah, that's what Stephen was saying, or Charm, one of you was saying that there are people having trouble claiming it. It's a lot of CC and sliders on their Patreon page. Yeah, I was like, I know that name as a creator. Like, I know that CC creator name. Are they willing to do eyelashes? Making the money, but it is making my price is getting more attention overall than it is. Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's they're really using this as a, hey, look, the marketplace is working. Give us money. When in actuality, it's just them giving away free stuff. Whose pants are those? Shabin, thank you for your 75 streams without pants. Thanks for your 75 streams without your pants. Because that's how words work. That is definitely how words work. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I probably will make a video about that because that'll get me a lot of views, but only for that reason, which I guess is the same thing that Sims is trying to do. They're trying to get themselves a lot of views. I'm trying to get myself views. It is kind of fun to be able to use the Sims doing stupid stuff for views and getting paid from it. So like I will say, I like when they do stuff dumb so I can make videos about it. But I don't know if I'm gonna download it or not. Like it's a very weird thing to think about. No, stop that. Okay, cool. I really hope this is worth it with my roof. I hope it doesn't look too bad. Yikes, that looks kind of bad. Okay. Let's try something different for our roof. Let's try this piece. Why are you rotated? Cool, 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 cool. I broke the roofs. It's fine. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I think I haven't taken my allergy medicine for 2 days because I'm out of the bottle that I have, and I haven't found the other bottle or just started using a different one, and I think I'm paying for that. Change the size of any object or just certain objects. Most of them. There are a few that are like limited just because of like how it is, or like because they might not function correctly. But you can change the, oh my gosh, I'm like in the middle of a burp. What is happening to my throat? But you can change the size of like 98% of the items, I would say. But I believe there are a few that you can't. Okay. So okay. Okay. Actually, I do want that overhanging a little bit. It's not quite a perfect match. But it's pretty close. Oh, that looks worse now that I see it like this. Oh, I can just extend it so that it's more of a smooth transition. Football girl, welcome in. How are you doing? All right. Now the same problem is that this still overhangs and I don't want it to overhang. That's still the problem with this. That is still the problem with this. Let me adjust eaves independently, please. Paralyze is all I want. That's literally all I'm asking for. I will be fine if you don't do anything else to this game ever again. Just let me independently adjust my eaves. Please. I don't do that roof piece, but that's fine. We'll ignore that for right now. What about our atoms? Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? They're fine. They don't need to be adjusted. They're fine. We don't need to adjust the atoms, just the eaves. they're men, we can fix them. No, that just changed, like, expands from the inside. So confused. Now you're giggling! I'm always confused about everything. Okay, I am a little bit sad about this roof. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the workshop for a second, because I searched like mid-century earlier. See what other people are doing for roofs. Looks like they're just overhanging them in like the ugly way. Yeah, they're just overhanging them in the ugly way. And I don't want to do it in the ugly way. I want to find other ways to do it. I want to do things in the pretty way. That's what I want to do. I want to do things in the pretty way. Is that too much to ask? What if I did like, let me get some wall color. Because in the photos, this right here is like a stone. Pretty much like that stone, actually. And then this is also a stone, but not, I guess all of it can be a stone. But it kind of goes above. Maybe like a half wall. Like, I don't know if that's gonna do what I want it to do. No, probably not. Never mind on that. This is kind of like what it is. And then it has like a window here. But I don't want that window. I want like, hi Fitz, how are you? I don't like single pane. That like that. I think that's kind of what I want the window to be there. I should also bring my walls up. Or maybe not. I also want them to like go into the wall. I want them to be more like inlaid into the wall, but my wall isn't any extra thickness, so I don't know if that's gonna work the way I would want it to. Okay, what do I do with a stupid roof? Let me look at debug roof pieces. Because there are debug roof pieces. I should know what they are. Really funky roof pieces. That's like an awning. A little debug window. Yikes. These roofs are something. Okay, I don't think anything in there is gonna help. But let's see what else is in debug. There are collectibles and those are art. Okay, so I don't think debug's gonna help. I have a question. Do you want to see me struggle with this roof more, or do you just want me to move on and just go with that? See if like holding different keys will Allow me to roof things differently. Whoa, my mouse. Shift that way. Oh, caps. Caps doesn't do anything. Tab goes in and out of build mode. Okay. I just hate roofs. I just hate roofs. That's the problem. Let's try this again. Nope, that's making it thicker. I forgot to go live on TikTok. I meant to go live on TikTok today. All right, let's say hi to TikTok. Let me adjust this so I can see the chat. Hello, TikTokers. Do we have TikTok audio? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know if we do. Give me paralyzed music. There we go. We should have TikTok audio now. Hello, TikTokers. We're building a house. Okay. That. Oh, that's too much. Okay. 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 What if I change the color? If I make it a solid color. It's still a little funky, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. What's this? Rotate it. Oh, I guess that doesn't do anything. Rotate it this direction. Bring it down. Thank you, Nay. New Sims 4 base game update on June 30th per Sims Discord. Launch list on June 23rd. Expect fixes for doctors and actor careers, pets, dynasties, and gallery more. Gallery fixes include things. Okay, so it's just an update. No new content from the looks of it. They really need to start giving us new content, though, if they want to keep their players. They are tired. There we go. So agree? Yeah, like they really need to start giving players new stuff in The Sims if they want to, like, I don't want to say compete, because I don't think compete is the right word, but if they want to keep up with pair lives, they need to give new content soon. But I could just do that to cover this roof piece. Double roof. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think I can get rid of this extra piece. And nope, don't do that. Nope. Can I do that? Delete that wall. Delete this roof. Complete the freaking roof. Like, just the roof. Just separator wall. And a separator wall. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Okay. But I think I want this part to be taller. So that it blends into the roof. Anyways, oh, that's the thickness. Oh, that's that. Why is this game so hard to build in? It's so hard to manipulate the things that I want to manipulate. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Maybe I make this. I probably could make that the same. Did I make that one? How did the angle get off? Who'll let you do that? And then okay, I just make these one shorter. Turn off the grid. Make that a 7. I'm doing way too much. Nope, not that. Is this too much effort for this? Maybe. Do I care? No. Oh, that's too short. Okay. And then the 8 there. And then keep the 8 going until about there. Let me bump it up to 9. Oh yeah, 'cause it's a little crusty from this direction. Oh, don't do that. Okay, that needs to be higher. All right, well, that's something. That sure is something. And of course it doesn't fully line up. Was that this? Kick Out, welcome in! I am obsessed with this game! I am! Probably too much so. Well, this is a disaster right here. It's fine, I don't care. Give me paneling. Whoa. It froze. It froze. Also, my friends on TikTok, welcome in. I don't know why my chat isn't showing me chat messages. I need to not restart, but like refresh my stuff so I can see the chat. But welcome in. I'm happy you're all here. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry if you missed any messages. Everything is loading. Connect. There we go. Now I should see you in TikTok, hopefully. All right. Hold on. I'm going to do a test. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can see it. Cool, cool, cool. Now I can see your messages. All right. We're looking for wall paneling. Actually, that's not terrible. That might honestly be more what I'm looking for, though. This chunk is disgusting. You caught a goose jetpack? Look at you go. You found an exciting news. I got the promotion at work that I've been working my little tip of this off for. Kit Kat, look at you go. Congratulations. That's so exciting. I'm so proud of you. Look at you go. Let's do this. Over there. Ignore the fact that this front piece does not have a roof. Or this back piece does not have a roof. Nope, not that. Phew, excuse me. It's like paralyzed, those pretty bands. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. So I don't let you clean the house. Why not, Nox? So I don't want to clean the dishes, and she said she would do it herself. Well, maybe she just likes it a certain way and doesn't want you to feel like you have to do it like the way that she likes it to be done. So we have a mayor of a company. Look at you go, Kit Kat. Look at you go. All right, this roof is gonna be the death of me. So that'll be fun. We're gonna ignore these. Simply ignore. This is so ugly looking. What am I doing? Let's get a door. This toggle tool is so fun, but so stressful. It's so stressful. Husband is nagging, needs it done in a certain way. Ew, hate that. Gross. Men. I actually really like this door. Let's flip it. Or I'll get a single door. Not necessarily a single door, but a different door. I'm getting that done, dude. That's also a good door. Actually, this might be what I want. Blend it into the house. Perfect. Add some windows. I wish I could put windows on the roof. And that is rather upsetting to me that I can't. Nope, don't do that. I do want this to be more square though, so maybe like that. Well, did it take my roof away? It did. Did it? No, it didn't. What is happening? Oh, this just doesn't match up all the way there. Okay. There we go. I mean, I want to help, but she would rather do it because of how he wants it done, and she knows how he wants it done, and she does it. It doesn't need done twice, and that's very fair. Maybe there's something else that you can find that you can do to help around. If you're looking for something to do to help around the house, there might be something else that you can find to do. Hello? Can you not expand into another room? Oh, you are expanded into another room. It just won't show through because of where this wall is. I hate this game. I love it, but I hate it. I don't like building from floor plans, I think, of this game. Liv, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm not loving it because I think I'm struggling to build from a floor plan is my biggest thing because it's really hard. And I kind of want to maybe start again, but do it in a way that's not off a floor plan so that we can customize it a little bit more and like make it a little bit more working with the space itself, like with the game itself, not the special grid. I still kind of want to go off the floor plan a little bit, kind of keep that as our general concept, but make it a little bit more game friendly, you know? This is our chimney. We have entrance. Bring that out. Like that. Bring it back there. So that's not quite the same size. It's a little bit much bigger. When there is fresh mop water, great idea, Nox. And then that bedroom one feels too large, so do that. I think we're gonna bring this side in. No, why aren't you on the grid? Okay, so where's the grid? I don't do it this way. Hello? Cool. Ah. There we go. So bedroom 1. Bedroom 2 is over there. And then there's a bathroom here. And then they both have closets. There's a closet there. And then this one has a closet here. And then there's like a little laundry nook sort of thing there. It definitely still feels too large. So I'm going to make this into 2 wide, but I feel like 3 wide does fit the look better. So maybe I'll just make this one like that. This feels a little bit more doable maybe, but again, with the roof, doing the things that I want it to do might not happen. So maybe instead of having this as a bump out, I get rid of that. No, stop grabbing that one. Why are you grabbing the wrong one? And I'll put the chimney here so that it's there. There's just no bump out for it. I think that'll help the roof situation. I like build mode or also live mode. Honestly, I've been playing more live mode than I have build mode, mostly because it is an early access game and it definitely is a little bit broken. Not broken, like it's still buggy. It's still very buggy, and I think build mode is buggier than live mode, and I do get easily frustrated, if you can't tell, by build mode when things aren't working the way I want it to. So that definitely, I definitely have been doing more gameplay than I have building. It's a bit funny that we're all using the grid because we aren't used to having freedom. I know, but I also feel like when you don't use the grid, because again, it's in early access, it makes it buggier when you aren't using the grid. And it can make it a little bit more challenging to do stuff without the grid. But I'm hoping, and I assume it'll get better as the game goes and like as it gets updates and stuff. Why won't you snap? Please snap to something. This is one thing that really does annoy me is that, like, it's hard to get stuff to snap. And as much as I love to not have everything snap by default, I do like the convenience of when things snap by default so that I am not struggling as much. About there. Sit down and then shut it to when you want to snap it. Yeah, but I try to get it to snap. Like, I find it easier for myself, at least, to get it to snap when I first place it down and then go from there to line it up and everything. Okay. That'll go there because we'll have the carport. I think I need to raise the roof a little bit. Do you think it's okay for The Sims? I think they both games serve a different purpose, and I don't think that one will take over the other. I think they will just live in harmony together. I think they can live in a world where both are playable and everyone, like, people play both of them for different reasons. Because I don't think that, I do think the building and the gameplay are both very different from The Sims building and the gameplay. And The Sims is a lot sillier. Paralyzed is not so silly. So if you want to have the silly, like, vampires showing up or like just murdering your Sims for fun, that's not a big thing. Like, this is a bit more realistic and like there's a lot more realism to it. So like, I don't know if we're gonna get a cult. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if we don't have a cult in this game eventually look down the line. And if, like, I don't think we're gonna have a bunch of new ways for them to die. Like, can they drown? Can they be eaten by a piranha? Can they like do that kind of thing? Like, The Sims is definitely gonna still have that like sillier element to it. And people who like that are gonna like that gameplay more. Whereas people who like more realistic gameplay, I think will probably go more towards this one. But I do feel like building is easier in The Sims than it is in Paralives. Multiple games the same. Yeah, exactly. We can have multiple games in the same genre. Like, I play so many different farming sims. Like, I play Paralives. I play Stardew, and I play Fields of Mystria, and I play Story of Seasons, and I play all these other games. So, like, they can exist. I think they can coexist easily well together. Can I play your fellow tomorrow? Heck yeah, has. An EA game. I definitely think this is a great game. It needs a lot of work, but so it does The Sims. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's early access right now. And I do think it'll be incredible once it's out of early access. But it will take time. It's going to take several years for it to leave early access before it can like go into full release, you know? I really want to have this little bump out here. It's just so cute. Yeah, Base Game Sims 4 definitely is buggy, and this game is too. But I think they can easily coexist together. All right, I think we're just gonna have to do this with our roof. I think this will just have to be how it is, you know? We're gonna just accept some things are not gonna be exactly how I want it to be. Oh, I don't have our little like storage area back here. That's probably a bit too wide. Yeah. I don't know how I'm roofing this last piece. I mean, I guess I could just do this. And I guess I'll just do that, and that room can have just like an extra little bump out, or I can just bring this in to meet this. Like that. There we go. Now it's working. Which is what pet looks like when you start. So by default, you have 30K in Pair Lives, but they have this cool thing where you can customize your storyteller, which is like a narrator kind of thing that is like the basic settings, and you can customize them to give them however much starting money that you want. So if you want to have more starting money, you can change it. If you want to have less, you can make it 0, you can make it 12, you can make it 1,000, you can and change it however you want like that. Because it's like comparing Coke to your niche local soft drink. Exactly. Okay. This build is stressing me out. How's it already 2:30? This will be one of my downfalls with this game, is that I will never finish a build in a regular amount of time. That is gonna be my downfall with this game, is that I will never finish this at a regular amount of speed. Look, I need to add more roof to this to like have more of a column. But I can't have it the way I want. Like I can't have like an angled roof or like an angled wall. Playing the strong suit of parallels right now, especially with the clutter and more advanced. Yeah, you definitely have to go for smaller builds. I was gonna do like a big suburban build today, and I was like, actually, no, I don't think I could physically do a small build right now, or do a large build. I can only do small builds. Resizing tool. The resizing tool isn't gonna make a wall angled the way I want. Like I want to have a wall that is on the same slope as this, so it's like higher on this side and lower on this side. That's what I want, and I just can't have that right now. I also need to be able to place windows on roofs, but that's also not an option right now. Decorate and build my dream house, and that, yeah, it is quite fun for decorating and everything. The customizations and like the CC and stuff that's already out for this game is top tier. Can I do that? No. What should our roof texture be? Honestly, I think I like that. Maybe a little bit, maybe this one, but darker. Well, I kind of like that brown. That's pleasant to look at. I wonder if I make it like a lighter color for the trim. Kind of what the photo is like. I like it. Whoa, how did I enter in the grass? Use as a regular fridge into a functional mini fridge. I saw that. I saw somebody do that too. It is a mid-century house, so we're making progress then. So it's working. My goals are being accomplished, that it looks like a mid-century house. So that's what I'm going for. I want to find like center. Like that's not centered though. That's centered. So if I do like that, then that's about centered. Okay, cute. A sunken living room. I love a sunken living room. I haven't done one yet. I'm a little bit concerned how it'll go, but I think we are going to try to do a sunken living room. We'll see how it goes. Look at them being able to set down platforms if they're not too high. Yeah, it'll be really nice. And then I am working off a little bit of a floor plan. I was trying to do it completely based off a floor plan, and then it wasn't working the way I wanted it to, so I gave up and said, let me build this based off the floor plan, but also not on the floor plan so that it works better in game. So I am going a bit off of a floor plan right now. Maybe more on the edge. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Do that, and then we're gonna do some on this side. Just like so. Whoa. Like that. Oh, that's gonna look real cool. Think that follow will come in. I appreciate that follow. Okay. And then there's also supposed to be a deck back here, which I do really like the idea of. So I do think we are going to do that. And I'm going to do that with half walls. I'm going to add like a short, like retaining wall kind of thing for the deck. So I'm looking at it like this way. It kind of does. Like this. Which, yeah, I can't do that, so. I'll deal with that later. I don't do that right now. And then this is where our door is gonna be. So we're gonna put our door. Should we go with that one that I was using? I feel like that might be too, like, blending in. Where was it? This one. But it does feel very mid-century. And you can put windows with it. I'm gonna have like windows kind of like this. And put it there. Bring this up. Like that. Is kind of what I want. No, I want it to be the same width as... Hello? I want these to be kind of like the same width as the door, though. Do that. And that. Okay, so that's the width of the door. And then, let me just delete that. Duplicate. I want to make this wider, but I also don't want to. And then kind of something like that. But what if it was like a double door? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to copy something that I don't think is actually like a real looking thing in this photo. Because it's very possible this photo of like, it's like an AI, not necessarily an AI, but it's like a generated photo of a floor plan. So it might not be fully accurate. But it is from floorplans.com or like one of those sites. So it's not completely like AI, but it might be a weird AI render of the floor plan that I'm using. Resizing the windows is really nice, but it also makes my life so much harder because I'm just going to spend 12 hours resizing my windows to be perfect, and that's going to be a lot of extra time for me that I could be doing other things with. Use resized windows to redoor and make it look larger. That's really fun. Yeah, I've added windows to doors some, but I wouldn't like have it kind of separated like that. Ideally, these would be on the roof, but that's not gonna happen. I kind of want to make my roof shorter. More like that. Those aren't quite lined up with my wall. There we go. Is there somewhere else and use the advanced tools to move it? Yes, you can do that, but it's not going to show through. Like it doesn't actually like show through. Like it just kind of blanks it out, you know? Oh, we should do that with this. I don't want to do that though. Should I do that with my roof? That's so ugly. What if I adjust my roof? What if we do like... See, the thing is that like, there's not enough good roof tools in this game. I need better roof tools. please and thank you. That's all I want is better roofing tools. Let's look at paneling. Should I go back to this one? This is one that I was using. I do think it's a nice paneling. But I almost like want a wider paneling. But there's not really... They can't like rotate these, I don't think. Yeah, you can rotate the floor direction, but not the wall direction. Then let me do those that way. And that could be that, just mainly because of the roof. I don't want to deal with adding a second roof on there because they're not going to line up correctly. I should that I'll end up spending my weekend only on this game, as you should, honestly. Everyone should be spending their weekends on this game because it is just that enjoyable and that fun. I feel like maybe this would look better if I just got rid of these windows. But no, not really. I just hate this roof. Let me get rid of these roofs, please. Paralyze. I almost just called it Sims. It's not The Sims. Can I see the grid, please? These for our carport. Those don't feel like they're far enough out. Yeah, see, those aren't. Hello? Hi, Morgan. Hi, Raiders. How is your co-working? Vex, Meow, Jay, Goblin. Hello, how's everyone doing? We request a new raid video. It's not today, it's tomorrow! My party's tomorrow. My anniversary is tomorrow. Twitch just likes to tell everyone a day early. It's not till tomorrow. It's also in mod chat. So if you want to go see it, you can. It's going to be edited. I'm going to change it, but you can go see it, Morgan, if you want to. If you want to go watch it. But Raiders, welcome in. Goblin through that 105 stream. What the heck? What the heck? Why did that echo? Did that echo for you? Did that echo for you? My version of Frank Little mid-century vibes. Oh, that'll be so good, Has. That'll be so good. A bit? Why did that echo? Twitch was like, Twitch was like, say it for stream right now. Yeah, that really is how it is. There are no videos in the stream. No, not at all. Not today. I don't know where my pants are at this point. Well, maybe you should find them. Maybe they're in the laundry. You guys, I'm getting stressed out by this house. So, but I'm so happy to see all of you. Welcome in. My name's Lizzie, if you don't know. If you don't know who I am. My name's Lizzie. I play games. Clearly. I do be playing the games these days. Hello? Why can't I put a wall here? They are the same heights! What are you talking about? They aren't the same heights. What are you doing? Why are you the wrong height? What the heck? Guys, I'm gonna go overwhelmed with this game. I keep trying to do too much. Okay, there we go. This is our driveway. Okay. Walls back up. There we go. There we go. So I don't have pants on fire. That's so fair. I like your shirt. Thank you. Everyone likes this shirt. Everyone has said that they like this shirt today. So I was afraid of it for a while, which is why I haven't worn it yet. But we're wearing it today. All right, what do I do about this? How did it turn? What about this bump out and this roof? What do I do? Can't put it under here. Where the heck out of the shirt? Panda, this would be a U shirt. Can I like put something here to cover this? I am in the States. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey specifically. I'm in New Jersey. New Jersey. Remember the real princesses of New Jersey? Anyone? Maybe I'll do that. Is it ugly? Sure. Whoa. Give me colors. No, not that. There we go. Okay, that's close enough. That's ugly as heck! These are not today. Can I wear my new pants? Oh, Panda, just show them to me. I really want some Lusignac. I'm just afraid of sizing. 2:37 a.m. in Malaysia. Bestie, why are you awake? Why are you awake? Hello, Morgan. Put your pants on. Thank you for them pants. That's so ugly. I don't think this game is meant to have mid-century in it. At least at this point in it. Do I just do this? It's just so ugly. It's so ugly. It's just so freaking ugly. It's fine. Everything's ugly. It looks good. The roofing is ugly. The roofing is ugly. Okay. So I see you saying that full-length windows. I see you. I hear you. I get, but what we're actually gonna do is this. Nope. And then I'm gonna do this. Like so. Don't do that. You put this on the wall. Up there. The roof. Maybe. Can I color the roof? Whoa. What's that? Delete wall. Delete section. Can I color my roof? I guess not on that. I guess it's not a roof, that's a half wall. Asymmetrical roof. Yeah, I kind of was playing around with that, but it just wasn't like fully working. Like it just doesn't look right in this game. Like asymmetrical roofs are just not the vibe, because also, why is it doing that? Like, I don't know. I just wasn't vibing with it before, but I don't know, maybe. But it's also part of the roof thing is that this roof piece is bothering me. Put a skylight. I saw someone make a skylight, but I don't remember how they did it. I don't remember how they did it. I don't remember how they did it, but it also was like kind of a task. But I'll keep that in mind. Roof from the back. Oh, we don't look at the back. Ignore this piece. We don't look at it from the back. We don't look at it from the back. Yeah, it's fine in the back. It's just this, not since I moved this roof. It doesn't line up there anymore. Oh, that's kind of funky. Wait, how's that? Is that fun? Have it like overlapping like that a little bit. I kind of dig it too. Now I don't think I can make a skylight in the classic Sims skylight way. Because, yeah, these don't fully line up. Which is bonkers to like duplicate and they still don't like fully line up. In this game, I love the UI sounds in this game. The Foley artist for this game is incredible and they need like awards for this. Let me paralyze skylight. Let me see. Oh, this person did exactly like what I want to do. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I want. And the scenes recordings they shared of the creating sounds for the game. Did they share any of those? Oh, I gotta watch that. So tomorrow because it's a day off, so I'll have my PC cart in the living room and I can hang out for the whole stream. Heck yeah, and it's gonna be a good stream tomorrow. I wanna like... Where did they show that window? Oh! I forgot we have decorative windows. So what they probably did was, at least for this piece, they would have done this. Raised it up. And then they would have used the flat roof piece is my guess. Yeah. Okay. And then they lowered. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not gonna. Well, I guess I could just have 3 layers of that. I do like the game graphics, actually. I think it's really fun. I think they're definitely, they're very unique, and I think that's really enjoyable for me. So bring that all the way down. Taking it all the way down. Flip that. Okay, like that. Maybe a little 3rd level for this. Oh, well. That's not very helpful. Trickster, look at you go with the Dizzy roll. If Ahmad is here and can get that roll for Trickster, I'll pursue that. Otherwise, I can get it afterwards. Okay. And then they use that to like angle. And then they use fake roof pieces. Okay. Do I want to put that much effort into this? That's the question. How did I get up there? Delete that. Okay. Let's make a fake roof. Leave that and that. Oh, we're building a mid-century home. I don't like the textures of these. Okay, I could be down with that. Whoa, too long. Keep expanding, sliding, expanding. Can I make this thicker? I can! Guys, I could cry. Joy. Tears of joy. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, I broke it a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know where that ended up. In the sky? Maybe. I'll have to put that back out. That's okay. Duplicate. Let me bring these walls back up. Duplicate. Hold on. Let me delete that. Bring that up so we can do both sides. Okay. A train style greenhouse would be super cool. Oh, that would be really good. That would be really good. Okay. Put that there, but flip it. And this goes a little bit further, like so. And then this. Shrunken. And we can go all the way down too. Part of that. And then do the same thing on these ones. No, I don't think so. Well, let's go back to this roof piece, not really a roof piece, but this piece of wall decorations. Rotate. Not that direction. make this larger. Yeah, this game's available in the UK. It's available anywhere. I don't know if it's not like translated into every single language, but it is available everywhere. Like it's not like location locked or anything like that. Was that one a little higher than this one? That lower, I think, will be fine. Sorry, I'm focusing a lot right now, so I have no words to say. I could cry. And then what if we use this column match? No, none of these columns match the wall texture. JK. So adding anything makes this move. But it's fine. A little shorter. Like that. Oh, bring it back up. Or bring it back down. Okay. And then, should we just use this piece to go here? Like, should we keep this? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. We just do the same thing. I'm trusting your vision. Thank you. I appreciate that. Make this thicker. Just like that. She's gorgeous, stunning, perfect. I've never done anything better than this. But however, I want to experiment. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. We're gonna just do that. Okay. She's beautiful and incredible. Honestly, I might delete those windows and bring these up. Maybe not all the way. Bring them to like there. Kind of like that, maybe. What if I flat roof the other side? What if I just flat roof this? Oh, should I angle it a little bit? I just have this weird gap up here. And here. And that's gonna break that. Whoa. What if I just, instead of using that roof piece, what if I just use this? It's an actual roof piece and has a roof texture that I can change. And it's a little bit less buggy. What happened to my wall? Like that. I think that's a little bit better than this item right here. Bring that in a smidge. That's fine right there. Our windows. Okay, she's beautiful. But I'm also stressed. What do we do with the front? We do the same thing. Like, maybe with a different window. Or with the same window. But I'd also need to put one right here. Not that. We could just maybe use a regular window here. Like that, yeah. And then, oh, that. And then I can do one on the other side. Maybe the whole direction. Okay. I'm really afraid this is gonna break. And if it breaks, I think I'll cry. Really and truly, I think I will start sobbing if this breaks. Thankfully, it has autosave. Okay. Bring that down. It's just another one of those. Fancy tool. That. Whoa. Just got settled and comfy, and this is looking nice. Thank you, Morgan. It's being a pain in my booty, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. Like that. Bring the wall to like there. Window. Flip it. Turn that off. Vimka, welcome back. I hope you had a good time at therapy. Okay. And then that. The angle changed. That is the one issue, is it not the right angle? Well, I can just make these shorter, I guess. The columns. That's a really dramatic carport roof. Remember that Lizzy University event will be tomorrow, despite Twitch lying to us and telling us today. So true. It's good. I thought my therapy was awesome, but now it's time for lunch. I'll be lurking turkey for a bit. Have a good lunch. Mod is on the 3rd page. Is it really, Nox? Of like most popular? 3rd page? Or like which 3rd page? It's not on the third page for me. Maybe I have to search by mod packs. Not just everything. Oh, it's not on the third page for me. That's okay, though. I'm very proud of my mod, though. And supposedly it works. Just like what some people say on the internet. Okay, yeah. This is a little bit too much of an angle. Oh, I can lower it. I didn't realize I could do that. You cut off the end of the house wall and make straight across carport. No, I like the angle, but it's fine. I can change the angle this way. Bring that down. That's still a little dramatic. Maybe this one will be the taller one. This can be the higher angle. No, JK, the higher angle doesn't do much. What do I want to make again? It's called Classic Art. Classic Art Collection. It's most popular 1 week, 4th row on the 3rd page. Oh, mine is set for 3 months. You guys, there's my mod. I made a mod. I'm so proud of me. Okay, perhaps we will flat roof this still. Now, how did that get there? Hey, can you come back over here? Oh man, I lost my roof. Or my ceiling. Or... let me just fix that really fast. Duplicate. Flip. Shrink. And that, and that all the way that way. There we go. Flat roof. I can't believe I've been building this shell for 3 hours, 2 hours. How long have I been on? When did I get on? Did you say take away ka-chow? No. Is my bot not working? Someone try your alert. It's just ka-chow. Why does ka-chow keep breaking? I swear, I'm gonna take it away if it stops working. Or if it keeps breaking. Okay. We'll do that. But... let me bring... that to match. And I can put a window here. So, complicated as heck, but you're killing it. Thank you. It is complicated as heck. Oop. And this is bothering me. I'm gonna ignore it. This looks so ugly still. Let me change the roof color. I think I've crashed out about every single build that I've built in Paralive so far. Do you think that's like a world record for me? Or just for anyone? Oh, I need to add my third roof level. Not roof level, but like chimney. Oh, it's right there. I didn't delete it. It was just burnt all the way up. Okay. I'm not appalled anymore. Just a little bit, but not entirely. So, the chimney does help a lot. I also have some CC floor tiles, but it seems as if they're broken, which sad. Like that. I want to be able to change my floor. People run fair style clothes in an update soon because we have one outfit, but not the others. Oh, for this game? I think that'd be nice. The window above the door and the window beside the door, make it look off. Maybe look better when inside has stuff. Yeah, it'll probably look better once there's stuff inside. This window also does overlap a wall, so we can fix that. Oh, this also. There, that also helps. Oh, this is a closet. Perhaps it shouldn't be a closet. Perhaps it should just be open. You don't need closets. There we go. There's an animal nose mod. Love that. I'm gonna ignore this. Actually, maybe. Hello? Oh, it placed under there. But those are not clipping and flickering. All right, she's cute-ish. She's cute-ish. I think before it was just looked like a wall was missing. It's because the window was low. It's because the window wasn't working the right way. Because I had it too low, so it was overlapping into the next room. Okay. I wish it would let me paint the floor. Maybe I use terrain paint. It's like not letting me paint down here. I'm just gonna delete that. And we'll terrain paint a driveway. Or... Oh, I don't hate the damaged asphalt, but I don't love it. I need someone to make a square terrain tool, but I also don't think that's a possibility. I think I saw someone talking about it, the person who made this mod, and they were like, yeah, you can't like make a square one or something. There's something like limiting it. All right, pretend that the floor looks good right there. And then I want to have like pathways here. Do like something like this. Morgan, enjoy your lurk. Okay, so what if we deleted this roof? How would we go about that? It's like, what's this? Why are we doing this? There we go. All right, there we have a path. This front's not very cute, but that's okay. Let's carpet. I don't know. I'm just gonna delete that for right now. Let's go to the inside, where I'm not overwhelmed as much. I'll still be overwhelmed, just a little bit less. So, our floor plan. Our kitchen will be here. Living room is like here. I will say, looks like it's smaller than the floor plan now. I don't know how I will simply have enough space for everything. I also don't know how to do a sunken living room, but we're going to try. What if we do like that? Or the sunk? I should know French to know that rocking horse is, but not teddy bear. I love that, Nox. Maybe I have to do that. Okay. But how do I make it so it's like actually good? I don't know how to do like platforms and stuff yet within this game. No, not that. No, stop. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! Let's delete these. I'll fix the roof later. So, let me actually put this back down. What I want to do is bring that down. I can't delete that wall. Gamers, I don't know what I'm doing. Well. Well. Huh. That's not supposed to how that works. That's not a bunch of words. That's not a bunch of words. How does one make? Oh. It threw all my windows away. That's so cool of it. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm too late to make a conversation pit. Do this. Seriously, someone did it. Yeah, I know you can do it. I just don't know. I think I am too late, like too far into my process of building this to do it. Like, I think I'm too far in the build shell to make a sunken living room. I also lost my windows. I'm getting very frustrated. I have to be so honest with you. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Wow, it's being, oh. Because the window's already there. Oh, they're all in there. They're just... for some reason, in the wall. Interesting way of doing that, but okay. All right, well, I'm getting overwhelmed. I hate this game. I love it, but I hate it at the same time, you know? Anyone relate? This is making me want to go build in The Sims, though, because I know how to play The Sims. And it took my roof away. That's so kind of you, game. It took my roof. Okay, that. Whoa. Whoa! How did I get over there? I'm curious, for those of you who have been building or have been watching people building, am I just being too extra about my build and that's why it's really hard, or is it everyone kind of struggling? Everyone's struggling? Okay, that makes me feel better. This game, nothing will scratch this. It's like this, and that's so fair. So, because it definitely is quite frustrating. Bothering me. And then going to main menu and coming back, it could potentially resolve some glitches. It's not even that I think things are glitching. It's just that things are just kind of broken and I'm trying to push it farther than it can go, is what I think is happening. I don't think these are necessarily glitches. I think it's just more I'm being a little bit impatient with it and I'm trying to get too much out of it than it can provide me, is what I think is happening. Okay, let's do some interiors. Greatly, thank you, Robin. Too many people, but every single person I've watched stream this game has a hard time building. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Because like the people that because I keep seeing people who are making these beautiful builds and I'm like, how are you doing this? And like, it makes it look like I'm the only one who's struggling. And I'm glad that's not the case. I'm glad that, like, not that I like that we're all struggling, but I'm glad that I'm not the only one who's struggling. Kind of maybe like these cabinets for in here. Let me look at the colors. That's nice. Not that I have to use these colors, but I don't like using the swatches. Oh, I like using the swatches. I don't like using the color wheel too much because it stresses me out. Decorating is amazing. Decorating is so fun. I really have been enjoying decorating. It's taking me 12 years to decorate anything, but I am really enjoying it. Okay, so what if you slotted to the wall? That would be really neat of you. My kitchen's gonna go there. Whoa. Just get a regular piece. That'll be where our kitchen is. It's crazy good, but the actual building of the structure is most difficult. Yeah, and that's definitely because, again, it's in early access, and so like that makes sense. I'm just gonna put another extra wall here. So like it makes sense. It's just, it's very frustrating when you want it to work so badly when it's like not working the way you want it to. Even though it's not necessarily like working incorrectly, it's just not working the way you want it to, because the way you want it to is you want it to function perfectly right from the start when that's not what it is, and like it's early access. And so I'm just being very impatient and wanting it to be perfect from the get-go, which it's not. Let me get a different cabinet to go in there. Let's get this one with the drawers. That's cute. And then we'll put a sink. Where's the sink? There's a sink. I don't know if that's really the sink. I think a more in counter sink is better. I do like that one. I also like that one, but if we're going mid-century, that'll be the bathroom sink. I feel like this one works. And then upper cabinets. This is also the hard thing about cabinet heights. Are challenging. Like get the right height and everything. Because it makes, like, it truly makes it feel so wrong. Like when your paras are not like the right height for everything too. Can you please snap? I think one thing that is amazing about Paralives is you don't need 8 million mods to make it fun. I used to be a hardcore simmer, but I loaded into the game recently and found it wasn't having as much fun as decorating it. And that's so fair. I do feel like The Sims does sometimes need a little bit more. But I also feel like with Paralives is that some of the things that like we're really excited about and like we're like, oh, we don't need mods right now is partially because it's just new and so we aren't used to everything in the game. Whereas The Sims is like, it's been around for so long, like we know what's in the game and like we're kind of tired of using the same things over and over again. So it's, I think part of it is that it's just that everything in Paralives is so shiny and new that it feels like it's a lot easier and more interesting to play without mods or CC and that sort of thing. Because it's just, it's shiny and new now. And so there's more to do in a way. Let's get a range hood. Just about that. That's a cute little kitchen. Those are super limited in deco for me. I find myself using the same things over and over because there's not a lot of options yet without mods. I love mods, I found though. Yeah, I definitely agree is that like there is a limited amount, but again, it's early access, so like it makes sense. But I do look forward to having more updates with more content. For sure. I think that'll be really fun, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. Do we have a corner island piece? I'd love a corner island. Or is like our corner that? If that's not it. I've done a lot too, but I didn't mean in standard gameplay, like being able to place clutter and not needing a mod to, and that's so fair. That is so fair. But I also do think there are, within like game cheats, you can easily do a lot of placement and stuff without needing mods. You just have to learn how to know how to do it, which is the hard part. The 3 dots. See, but there's not a corner island. There's just this piece. Only this corner piece. I'm not seeing an island corner. There's just this island piece. There's no like rounded or curved. The other ones have a corner one? I don't think any of them have a corner island. No, they'll just have like the one piece. And I could do something like this. That actually is kind of cool looking. That's actually kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna do that. But it's kind of neat. Okay, what if we make like a fake island? Not really a fake island, but like an island just... Well, I guess just not an island. We'll just have regular counters here. Which is not as cute, unfortunately. Well, I could do something like that. So, let me bring this out a little bit. Do that. Get rid of that piece. Or what if I even get rid of that and do this? Then we kind of have an island. Like that. And advice from the streamers, sage wisdom, keep talking. Never stop talking. I'm not a great example of that. I'm getting too focused. But that's the biggest thing, is just stay talking, because if you're quiet, people won't necessarily want to come in and have a conversation. It's a lot easier to just jump in on a conversation that's already being had than it is to start a conversation in a stream that is not talking, like with someone who's like not already talking. Whether you're narrating your gameplay or you're talking about something or you're telling a story, just keep talking. And that is, I think the most important thing is to just not shut up. And if that's uncomfortable for you to keep talking, and like even if you're not talking to yourself, like even if there's no one there to talk to, and you're uncomfortable doing that, stick something under your monitor, like a stuffed animal or something, to talk to, and then it's not as scary because you're not talking to yourself, you're talking to something else. That's an ugly looking kitchen. It's kind of small. It's kind of really small, actually. Maybe I won't do that. But I do think I'm gonna do this. My first one today, and I had a lot of people who seemed like spam bots. Will that be very common? It's definitely common when you only have a few viewers. You'll get a lot of art bots, because art bots will usually prey on smaller streamers and like newer streamers who don't have a lot of followers, because they're more likely to talk to them and like accept conversation. Excuse me? These are not the same rooms. But yeah, it's definitely common when you don't have a lot of viewers because it's easier to talk to someone who has no one there. It's also because they're not going to know as much, so they're not necessarily going to recognize that they are bots and that kind of thing. Do that. Danny, this is where I've got... I lost half my roof. This is where I've gotten in 3 hours. 2.5 hours. And now it's trying to paint my floors the same thing. Why is it doing that? Speed I've gone when I tried, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. The structure of stuff is hard. I'm gonna scream at this door. This wall. Can you please be a separate room? Update soon. Yeah, I would love another update. I appreciate the advice. I figured I'm like that literally I might as well make some friends while doing it. Exactly. That's kind of like a good mindset to go into streaming with, is like if you're just doing it for fun, like it's just a way to meet people and make new friends. And just the biggest thing is to like not let yourself get too discouraged if people don't show up. It can take a long time for someone to find your stream and enjoy it, but like once they do, like it's such a nice feeling. Okay, so something is funky over here, I think. Oh, it took away everything. Are these like not all connected? Like that probably should have been fixed through the first update. See, the thing is, whether it should be fixed or not isn't like, you can't say something should or shouldn't be fixed. Like, they were trying to get an update out as soon as they could to fix a bunch of major issues. They can only do things so fast. Like, it's very possible that they don't have fixes for these things that need updates yet. And that's why they haven't posted an update yet. I do appreciate being able to build both but there are some things that are frustrating. Yeah, there are some things that are very frustrating, like this not being 2 different rooms. Like, what's up with this man? Like, why is it saying that wall heights are different? Something's not lining up right, and that's what's happening. Do keep in mind that this is a small team who enjoys being a small team. Exactly, yeah, it's what, 15 people making this game? 14, something like that? Feels breaking down. And that's so fair, Nox. But like, that's also part of it being early access, is that it's gonna break, and like that's just how it's gonna happen. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. And we just have to keep that in mind. It's never gonna make me so mad. More annoying limitations not being able to place floors outside to make decks. I found the workaround, but geez, they'll be able to just place tiles. Yeah, I agree. And like, I think part of what is like making it not work as well is that they're trying to do so much with the build mode, which is incredible, but you can only do so much. Like we only need so much flexibility. Like I think there are some things that I would be fine if they took away. Like the ability to like, I don't need to overlap my walls like this. Like this is 2 walls right next to each other. I don't need to do that. I don't need to place on a custom grid. Like placing off the grid is great, but like only to some extent. Like doing half walls is great, but I'm like, I don't necessarily want to like I don't need to be able to place off the grid and like be able to build something like in the middle that doesn't line up at anything. That just makes it so much harder. And you don't need to do everything. I feel like they like need to pick a few things that are like their priorities and then make those work correctly and then go from there. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. I don't think this is having anything to do with it. Oh. How nice of that to be up there for me. Oh, all these are great. You know what I want? I want the ability to group grab, like group select. So I could just like group select these so they stay together and then I could just bring them all down. That's what being able to floor tile or paint by though I do think we are a tad spoiled being able to floor tile by tile or paint walls tile by tile. Yeah, I do miss that. I wish we had that. I do miss that. I mean, you have 2 walls. I have 2 walls. 2 walls. I made a bump out wall. Like I put a second wall against it and I made it wider so that I could have this cool little like ledge. Like so. I don't think I need to be this thick. I think I need to make it thinner. I feel like maybe no, there's just the one. Yeah. But yeah, so you can like kind of do that, which is also I think is frustrating because you can do that. If I draw over this, it doesn't always replace the wall. It'll sometimes layer it, like it just did, and it messes things up because they're not fully aligned on the same grid. So that is part of it that I think is very frustrating. All right, I'm very frustrated with this build, and I don't want to continue it, I don't think. I'm very frustrated, but we still have 20 minutes before we totally went on stream. I don't want to get off early. But I don't want to continue with the build. It's making me upset. So, you guys have my reshade? Isn't it pretty? This is without reshade. This is with reshade. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't she pretty? I love it. It's great for taking photos. Absolutely fantastic. What if we look around at some of these other houses? I haven't really looked at some of these builds, and I kind of want to explore some of these. So what if we switch to this household? Because this house is intriguing to me in the shapes. It's a very weird shape, and I would like to see what it is. Hopefully the game loads. Also, I never did our drink prediction. I have 2 beverages today. Oh, my Gatorade bottle just made a loud sound. Oh, this is not the house that I thought was a weird shape. Which one is the one that's a weird shape? This one. It's like, what is up with this house? Like, what's up with this house? So far my thoughts are, I'll see you in the next big update, Paralyzed, because I've been so frustrated. And that's so fair. And I probably should do the same, but I have so much fun with it though. Like I also, like I'm really enjoying gameplay and everything too. What is that written in red paint? Where? Oh, it says liar. Graffiti will show up and like come and go sometimes. And it's really fun because there's lore. This is a really interesting house. That's a cool window. Like that. Sounds like a lover scorn. Mm-hmm. Like, what would compel them to make this house to be so real? Like, why would you angle a wall like that? You know? Like, some of these are, like, kind of wild. Like, these are kind of wild. Next to the trains. I know, like, a house over the train tracks. Like, imagine. But I also kind of love it. Like, what is this whole lot? The lot is literally... Like, the house is, like, the entire lot, pretty much. It is Jason's house. Everyone is in love with Jason. But he has a girlfriend. But I think he's cheating on her, question mark. But I was, like, I went through a little bit and, like, joined some of the households to, like, see what their stuff was. But, like, most of them don't have information. Oh, they have information over here. I didn't see this section until recently. But there's, like, not a lot that they have for stuff. Like most of their relationships are just like coworkers. Like apparently like there's like lore with Jason of like dating everyone though. So don't know how everything is working, but I think the lore is very fun. So, yeah, that was one house I wanted to look at. I don't know if there's any other houses that I care to look at. Let me switch to this household. Let me switch out to my para self. So what do you guys want to do for the last, I don't know, 15 minutes of stream? Whoa, it just like flickered. We could open Tomodachi Life for a little bit. I do have the pink UI needs, and I do think it's really cute. I do think it's really cute. Should we play some Tomodachi Life for a few minutes? Let's play some Tomodachi Life. I think it's redeem. Well, my game is angry at me, so let's play some Tomodachi Life. Danny, enjoy your lurk. Let me get this all situated. Let's do that. I also need to turn my fan on. It's too warm in here. It's like so warm right now. I will say I did have someone ask about possibly having a baby. So that's really fun. Also, Perry the Platypus had a love thing when I was on earlier, when I was checking my markets and stuff. So let's see if Perry the Platypus is still in love. I think he's dating. Who's Perry dating? They had a whole thing. He chose someone else. Hello? Someone wants to talk with me.
Surprise. We have a baby. It's so cute. Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
Wait. Okay. Should baby bolt cakes be a girl or a boy? It's a basketball! Let's do a quick poll. Girl, boy, either. Okay, vote in the poll. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. This is my first baby. I also really haven't seen any of the baby stuff or like the having families and things. I also can't believe it's been a month. We've had this game for like a month and a half or whatever. And this is our first child. All right, it's 4-1 for boy. Hello. Hi, Gimbal. Are you here to have a baby with us? You good? You're gonna be here for the baby? It is Troy Bolton. It's a Troy Bolton and Eliza Pancakes from The Sims. What are you sniffling about? Hi. You wanna come up here? I'll pick you up. You just gotta come up a little bit higher. Huh. Obsessed. Aren't they fantastic? I love them. I hate them, but I love them. All right. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's got Eliza's eyes.
We like the name Sage.
Sage?
What do you think?
No. Should we name it Basketball? Any other ideas?
Then how about Sam?
No.
Well then, maybe.
I do the perfect name for your child. Sport. Basketball. They're both funny. I feel like sport. I think sport is a little bit more name-like.
Sport.
Yeah, name it sport.
Sport.
Get your head in the game!
Sport. Okay, so that's actually pretty good.
Thank you, Eliza.
What kind of personality do you think our kid will
Ooh.
have?
Don't dribble the baby. Let's do who knows.
We're going to raise this kid with all of the love and care in the world.
Everything's gonna be streaming for the 3 hours since I missed
But
all
we
of
hope
them.
you'll keep an eye out for our child too.
I don't know. We just had a baby with Eliza and Troy, so we'll probably be on this for a little while.
Oh, sport.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, sport.
Oh, they got a freezer bunny!
Freezer bunny.
Oh, that's its first
He's
words. Aww, it's so small! Look, he's walking! Look at him go! With his freezer bunny! Oh, they're on the Ferris wheel. Eliza, what are you wearing? Oh! Oh, he's having a temper tantrum. He can't get the gotchas. Oh! Oh dear. Oh! Yeah, he looks just like Eliza. He looks just like Eliza. He's got her eyes and her hair color. Aww! Aww.
Sport sure did grow up in a flash. Hey there, bestie. I'm old enough to live on my own now. This island is pretty comfortable, so I wouldn't mind living here. But there's a whole big world out there too. Where do you think I should live?
You should live with your parents. Oh! Wait, we can kick them off the island. Should we keep Sport around? I'm kind of scared of Sport. You can stay for now.
Sounds good to me.
Add Sport as an island resident. Okay. Age 0. Dating preferences, yes. What kind of scares me that they could be iconic? Yeah. Personality charmer, okay. I'm scared of his face. Should we change his eyes from being Eliza's eyes to being a more Troy eye? He also has literally his mom's glasses. Okay, what if we change his eyes and his mouth? I'm scared of these lips. Okay, that's a little bit less scary. And I think I want to change his glasses. Give him his own personality of glasses. Those are goggles. Your eyes would take off the lashes if you need. That's true. We could take off the lashes. Well, I don't do the Harry Potter ones, but make them a little bit bigger. Like that. Let's see how he looks with those lashes. Or with those eyes, but... it still has lashes, so... okay, that's better. Alright. Maybe we should change his hair. I don't love the haircut. And I can choose whatever hair because I'm not trying to recreate a character. So... I can use one of the ones... and also, the front looks kind of funky. These are quite some hairs. That follow, I appreciate that one. And oh, that's like a mohawk. I kind of want him to have like Troy-esque hair. Like have kind of long hair with bangs. Maybe we'll give him his own hair. We'll give him, maybe like we'll do this like kind of curly. Not that. Maybe we'll give them this little like curly moment. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm afraid of his jawline, but it's okay. The charmer. Those look quite large for a child.
I'm now a full-fledged resident.
Congratulations.
Thanks for looking out for
What
me.
should he wear? What'll be the Liza Pancake's nickname? Mom. Mom.
Mom, want to hang out?
She's just gonna call him Sport, which is also a nickname. Call him Dad.
Hey, Dad, long time no see.
He'll call him Sport. Alright. There we go. Oh, Eliza's level 16. Alright, Eliza. What do you want? Why don't you have some maracas? Why are we yawning? Look at that little family. They're cute. I also have to change. We're on TikTok. I forgot I was on
really
TikTok.
wanted this.
But TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys another time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. I don't know. Thanks for being here. Come out and join us over on Twitch. DizzyMissLizzy _ if you want to. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! I don't want to get banned for being in the wrong category. I don't want to change my category. Going about how they want to take care of this blue chicken forever and ever. No, don't talk to Eliza.
Well,
Let's give Sport an outfit.
Bestie, I'm hyped to see you.
Let's give you an outfit. We can give something fun. I know you can't see it. I would change it, but I can't really move my arms all that much. We could give him like a little sport costume. A little crop top. I feel like a striped shirt would be cute. Let me give him some pants. Oh my gosh, my nose is running right now, and I'm having a hard time. Maybe do we have, like basketball shorts? No, not just basketball shorts. An outfit. So like basketball shorts maybe. One, just saw your stream and she asked if she can color because she likes to draw on the Mii's faces. That's so cute. Do I have black basketball shorts? I have black shorts. Those are like booty shorts though. Oh, I kind of like that. It's kind of a goofy looking outfit, but I feel like for a child it works. Some striped socks, maybe? Yeah, let's give him some fun striped socks. He's gonna be very colorful. And bright color sneakers. What accessories? Oh my gosh, let's give him the turtle backpack. I have a really cute turtle backpack, and I'm not gonna have a turtle. Oh, it's literally a turtle shell. Maybe not a shell. I'm gonna give him a little knapsack. The bear backpack. Yeah. There you go, sport. Look at him, he's so cute! Wait, I kind of love him. He's a cutie. All right, let's see. Oh, Perry the Platypus is not in love right now. All right. How's the island? Let's see how Panda's doing. Panda, it's a presentation about how dreamy Bestie is. Aw, thanks. But why don't you go talk to Kimberly? Because you're in love with her. So maybe go try to steal Kimberly from Morgan. That's kind of fun. No, Panda. Oh! She missed her chance. Go back to Kimberly. Oh. Oh.
Give me a bashful look. Like,
no, she's not willing to Amy Pond. So
camera,
Kimberly is
ready.
one of my mods. Her name on Twitch is Kimberly Pool, and we make a joke that she is Kimberly Pond. It's like kind of just like a long-term inside joke, and so we named her Kimberly Pond for her me because it makes us laugh. What are they doing over here? Oh, they stopped doing it, so I can't see. What do you guys doing over here? Telling jokes about a cheese. Okay. What are Shrek and Gimbal up to? Blowing bubbles! Look how cute Gimbal is. Better be Nancy. Perry! But he's married to Nancy. I should have Shrek talk to Nancy just so maybe we can get them to have a baby too. Imagine a Shrek and Nancy baby. I really would like to see a scary baby. Where is Nancy?
Okay, so, not a musical. Flying on music. Okay.
No, talk to Shrek.
Oh, Shrekky.
Man.
So we need to get Shrek to have the soulmates, because they need to be soulmates, both of them, to be in love. Or like to have a child. What's Morgan up to? Morgan and half her hot dog sit with her llama.
Hey, good afternoon. I don't want to see Jedediah
Oh.
ever again.
Okay, that's for the best.
I think so too.
Ex-friends. It's okay. You can be mad at him. I'm all for that. What's Kirk up to? Oh? Kirk and Lady Litterby.
Lady Litterby. You... doing okay?
I hadn't seen this one before.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you think we should patch things up between us?
Oh, they got in a fight apparently.
I was wondering the same thing. Let's hang out again.
Aww. They're friends again! That's so cute of them. Alright, let's go find me and see if I will talk to husband.
OMG.
That's an interesting outfit, bestie. See if he'll marry us, because he still doesn't want to marry us.
Oh, husband.
That? Leave us alone. Alright, we're gonna go hang out and do some stuff. Waldo, I don't want to feed you. Abigail, did you fall over? Oh, she's stuck. I'll bring someone. Where's Prison Mike? Prison Mike, it's your time to shine. Go help Abigail. Where is she? On the beach? Let's go to the beach. Let's get away.
Are you alright? Body? Won't ma move?
Help her, Prison Mike.
Okay, now hold still. Here we go. What does that mean?
I wish you guys could see Gimbal. He is just passed out. His mouth
You're
is
so
open
kind.
a bit.
Don't
His
worry
teeth
about
are
it.
sticking out. I wish you could see him right now.
Thank you so much. My love for Abigail
Aw.
is stronger than ever.
Prison Mike's in love. I don't want to play a game with Grim right now. Let's have Sport go meet someone.
Parent children live in North 2.
Who should we have him meet? We don't really have any other kids. Maybe Sport can be friends. Nope. Nope, put him down. Oh, or what? Put him down. Harry! Who do you have a crush on? Oh! I forgot he used to date Gru. Harry wants to get back together with Gru! You should. Yeah, let's go talk to Gru.
Really? Perry said that.
He did. Harry wants to get back together.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Is that it? We're gonna get back together. Another one for me, Gru. Can we start over? What's he gonna say?
I would love to go out with you.
They're back together! Aw, cute! It went like a dream that couldn't have gone better! 2 hearts for one day! Keep those names. Oh, Perry's leveling up. Should we give him maracas too? Let's give Perry maybe a quirk. You're playing Sims? Heck yeah, Dende, welcome in. How are you doing? He's gonna flip out when he's angry. Imagine if Gru and Perry have a baby. Imagine what their baby would look like. That'd be kind of scary. All right, my friends, I think this is where we're gonna end for the day. I wish you could see Gimbal. Like, he's literally passed out. His teeth are sticking out. His teeth are sticking out. Yeah, your teeth are sticking out. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Here, I'll use my mouse instead of my buttons, Gimbal. Just so I don't have to move you. My friends, thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. Ow! That's my arm. Not my arm. That's my shoulder. You're really sharp on that one toe. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here and chatting while we tried to build and it didn't work the way we wanted to, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's see. Who's gaming? What do we got going on with us? You know what? We never raid over here. We don't really overlap stream time. So we're gonna go over here. So grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, grab the one with the cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. However, some ads did start for 3 whole minutes. So, perhaps we will wait for the ads to go. Perhaps. I don't want to raid in during ads because I don't want to be in ads when we raid in. So go ahead and get those messages, the raid messages though. Thank you for all of the raids as well today. Who are all our raids today? G, Ali, and Morgan. Thank you for all the raids and for anyone who stuck around during the raids to hang out. If anyone wants to join the Discord, the link is right there. It's where we post stream schedules and notifications and all kinds of fun stuff. And I do have some Sims codes to possibly give away in the Discord later this week. So keep an eye out for that, because it'll be a first come, first serve. Whoever sees it first gets it. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. There's still 2 minutes left of this ad, and I don't know how to do things. So I will queue up the raid. Tomorrow we are playing Tomodachi Life for our, for our stream anniversary, and it's going to be so fun. You'll have the chance to redeem Mii's treasures, food, and lingo to add to the island. And I will let you know how to do that tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you redeemed a Mii during our fundraiser, we'll also be making those tomorrow. Those will be the first ones that we make. So if you have not given me your Mii that you want yet, and that's at Mia and Valletta, I think, and now is your chance to do that. So because we're making those tomorrow, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a good time. I have some new stuff to show you, including a new raid video, and maybe our merch will be released tomorrow. You'll never know. It's gonna be a great time, so make sure you join us for that. It might be a long stream too. We are gonna go live at 1, but we're gonna be on for kind of however long I feel like it. And if we don't get everything done that is redeemed, I will do it again in the future. We'll do it again. And I'll work on the island until we have everyone. We'll also put that on my personal island as well, so we can see how Sport is doing. And see how he's getting along on the island. Hi, Rachel. Bye, Rachel. I love you. I love you more. But go ahead and grab some great raid messages. There's about, 30 seconds left on this ad break that our friend is doing. They are playing The Sims. So we're going to go over here and say hello. We don't often have overlapping stream times. So this will be fun to go say hello. But we're going to go see Goblin, who's doing Country Challenge and is on baby number 34 and is showing off her cat, it looks like. So it's going to be a great time. Grab the raid messages. We're gonna wait for like 10 seconds so that you don't get put into ads once the raid goes, because if they are still going on, you will get thrown into 3 minutes of ads. That's how ads work on Twitch, because they're really dumb and stupid and goofy. So I will wait for Sarah about to say that the ads are over. For us to go over. Okay, they are good. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!